So I'm about to try this juicing thing with my sister. Like, I ain't never juiced before, so I have no idea how it's going to go, how it's going to taste. But I'm gonna give you guys all the details. And my only hope is that I just don't go to the bathroom on a regular basis. But stay tuned. All right, my juicing journey starts today. Ordered some juice from Juice from the Raw due to my sister wanting to do a juicing journey, a 3-day juicing journey. I was like, what's a juicing journey? She's like, well, you just drink juice and you don't eat no meat. I'm like, I'm grown. I need to eat. But hey, little sister wins. We're going to start this juicing journey with her. So we ordered some juices from Juice from the Raw. Came today, actually, nice little box or whatever. Came with these instructions, which I plan to read because I never did juicing before, so I have no idea, have no expectation. I don't know what to really think about it. I just hope that I don't use the bathroom every 5 minutes while drinking these juices. So here we go. I'm gonna get into like the flavors and see what I got to drink for the next 3 days. So here we go. First one coming up is sweet greens. This like toddler poop. Ugh, I'm not like a greens fan anyway. I don't eat collard greens. I don't really eat kale or nothing like that. But yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be my favorite, but we're gonna give it a try. So that's the first flavor. The next flavor is upbeat carrot, apple, beet, lemon, and ginger. Kind of looks like some communion type liquid. So maybe I get caught up on my little communion. You know what I'm saying? So interesting flavor. Next one is spicy lemonade. I do love some lemonade from Chick-fil-A, so I'm interested to see how this is gonna taste. Yeah, I don't know. But here we go. Next up, we got coconut fusion. Not a big fan of coconut water. I have drunk it before, but this one's gonna be pretty interesting as well. Here we go. Up next, we got pineapple mint. I do love pineapples for the most part. So this one, I'm thinking out of all the ones that I already displayed so far, this one might actually be the best one without really like tasting it just yet. So I'm looking forward to tasting this pineapple mint. Last but not least, more green. Boo. Detox green. Pineapple, celery, cucumber, green kale, spinach. Everything that I don't eat, but we'll give it a try, man. So we're gonna do this 3-day cleanse and see how it go. Little sister wins in doing this cleanse, so be careful with what you agree to when your little sister asks you to do something with her. You never know what she may have you do, but I'm excited, looking forward to it. First time doing a juice cleanse, so after the cleanse, we're gonna go back and review each and every one of these, and I'll tell you my favorite, and then that'll let you know whether or not you should try it as well. So again, Juice from the Raw. Make sure you click on the comments, click on the pin link, go buy you some. Juice from the Raw. Let's go. All right, juice number 2. So it's been about 2.5 hours since my first drink, which was the Detox green. So now I actually have the pineapple mint, which actually sounds kind of good because I'm a pineapple lover. So I'm looking forward to this one here. So let's shake it up a little bit. I hope it's good. Now, disclaimer, I don't drink this whole thing in one shot, which I Going pretty good actually. I mean, I don't feel hungry. I don't feel yeah, coconut water. I'm not really a coconut water type fan, but I'm interested to see what this tastes like to wrap up the day. So I did pretty good today on day one. We went through all the different juices. So let's try the coconut fusion. Shake it up a little bit. Not really a coconut water type fan, so pretty good. Coconut fusion. Let's do a day two reflections. Woke up this morning, wasn't really feeling hungry, wasn't really feeling any type of cravings or anything like that. So I would say day one was a success. And going into day two, it's also had been looking pretty good. So far today, it's about going on about 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So again, I feel great. I don't feel hungry. I don't feel like some sort of sweet cravings or anything like that. I've been taking my juices today on time, about 2.5, maybe 3 hours apart from each other. Obviously, I could not wait to get to the pineapple apple one because that's becoming my favorite. So I was running to the refrigerator to get to that one. So, but I love it. But so far so good, man. Can't really complain. Can't really say that I'm hungry or I'm starving or anything like that. I thought when I woke up this morning that I'll at least be urging to get something to eat and I wasn't gonna be able to complete the juicing journey, but I didn't feel anything. Like the last time I had a juice was about 9 p.m. last night. Then I slept, felt good, woke up this morning, looked in the mirror, saw a few abs popping or whatever. So I was excited about that because I ain't been able to go to the gym doing this journey. But however, it's been going pretty good, so no complaints. So just to reflect on it, I feel good, I look good, the mental's okay, I'm not hungry, I'm not starving or anything like that. So I'm feeling pretty good. Maybe I'll update you guys a little bit later towards the night to see if day two is still going pretty good. But we are 3 juices in, I believe. We got coming up next, we actually have the beets. No, we have spicy lemonade, which actually isn't so bad compared to when I had it yesterday. So we got spicy lemonade coming up next, and then we got the beets, and then we got the greens, which I'm not a fan of the greens. So far still in the lead as far as the top juice. It's definitely going to be that pineapple lemonade. Just thinking about it makes me want to like just go back and drink the one for tomorrow and drink it now. Because you ain't got to do them in no order or nothing like that. But we did choose an order that was more conducive to going throughout the day. So, but I can't wait to get back to tomorrow's pineapple mint because, ooh, child, let me tell you, that thing right there, delicious. But day number 2 in the books, almost in the books, but just reflecting on it, feeling good, feeling great. No bad things to say about it or anything like that. But I'm loving the juicy journey so far, man. Shout out to my sister. She got me into this. So, man, the ideas that she be coming up with, like we just went to Aruba. She had me on a mountain. That's the story for a whole nother time, for a whole nother video. But so far, this juicing journey is going pretty good, man. Shout out to her. She convinced me to do it. So we'll see how it goes, man. Just reflecting on day 2. Everything is looking good. I feel good. Abs are popping. You feel me? All right, but check you guys a little bit later. Day 2 reflection in the book. Day number 3 is in the books. My juicing journey has come to an end. And what can I say about it? I enjoyed it. I loved it. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I wasn't hungry. I wasn't starving or nothing like that. So I will give this 3-day juicing journey from Juices from the Raw an A+. Now, would I do it again? Yes, of course I would do it again. Now, would I do something longer than 3 days? I don't know about that. It's going to take a few of these 3-day journeys in order to really expand it out to do something 7-day or maybe like a 30-day. So if I had to give it like any pros and cons, I would definitely say the juice flavors are definitely tolerable and they are pretty good. Obviously, my favorite one is definitely the pineapple mint. And when I tell you that's my favorite, I could not wait till the very next day to get back to that pineapple mint flavor because that was delicious, okay? My least favorite one is probably some of the greens one that they had. They had a detox greens, they had a sweet greens. But me personally, I'm not like a greens person anyway, so I don't do a lot of green drinks, no kale, barely eat collard greens. I know that's a shock, right? Rich don't eat collard greens. I eat collard greens, but you can't eat everybody collard greens, you know what I'm saying? It's only certain people I eat they collard greens, but that's a story for another day. But back to the juicing journey. Shout out to my sister for allowing me to participate in this juicy journey with her. She had me up to the craziest things, and this is by far one of the craziest things where I could have done not eat in 3 days, no solids. I love cookies, I love cake. I go to the gym just so I can eat these things, right? But hey, I stuck to the plan. I didn't deviate at all. I had no sweets, I had no solids, I had no hamburger, no cheeseburger, no bacon. Oof. I had bacon this morning since my juicing journey is over, and oh my God, like that just totally just, I miss it. But yeah, I didn't deviate at all. So I stayed on task, I stayed on the plan. Like I said, I don't really have any too many cons for the juicing journey because I wasn't hungry, I wasn't starving, I wasn't craving a whole lot of different foods. So the juicing journey definitely satisfied my hunger. Like it made sure I was full at all times. I did actually take the juices 2.5, 3 hours apart, a little bit sometimes. So that kind of helped out a little bit when I was eventually hungry or my stomach was growling a little bit. That's when I decided to take a juice, but I timed it pretty well to where it was like 2.5, maybe 3 hours apart. So the biggest question that I had coming into this juicing journey was it going to make me go to the bathroom every 10 to 15 minutes? And I know this is probably TMI, too much information, but hey, I had just one bowel movement the whole juicing journey. Now, if that's good or bad, I don't know because I'm not a doctor, but hey, it wasn't that bad. And I was not running to the bathroom every 5 to 10 minutes. Again, that was TMI, but I had to be honest and let you guys know that, hey, that was my concern. I'm pretty sure that's your concern when you go into a juicing journey. But this one here did not make me go to the bathroom. Obviously, I drank a lot of juices. I drank a lot of liquids and stuff like that. But running to the bathroom was nothing too extreme. So you're good on that front. But I would do it again. If you guys like this video, if you like Hey, if you have any more questions about juicing or different things like that, juices from the raw, make sure you drop your comments in the bottom of the section and I'll be sure to answer them. Make sure you follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you turn on your bell icon so you can get notifications when I do drop another video like this and you can stay informed. But overall, I love juices from the raw. I love my 3-day juicing journey. I would definitely do it again. Shout out to my sister, little sister. She asked me to do some of the craziest things. But here I am doing this juicing journey with her. So I'm up next. I'm gonna pick the next activity that we do and she better be on board, okay? So check me out on my next video, guys, and I will check you out to next time I drop one. Turn on that bell icon, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.